at this point in life, especially in these times, everybody's taking out loans to go to school. To the extent that you can, do not take out loans.
Truly. And then also too, I still like was mad that no one really told me about refund checks. I thought that was my money. I should have gave that money back.
You should have get that money back unless you have a surplus of scholarship. And but if you have a surplus of loans, here, take this back.
Take it back
because you have to pay back.
A lot of y'all are getting refund checks or whatever, and it do sound cool, but like, and then trust me, I thought I was balling. Cause y'all, that money was gone within like 2 weeks. $2,000 to a sophomore in college. I didn't know what I was doing. That money was gone.
People buying one Gucci purse. Like, dog, that's what you spent. Yo.
And I hope nobody steal it. I'm just being honest. We on campus. Walking around trying to be fly. And then too, like by the time I graduated, my last semester that I talked about earlier, I had to pay out of pocket.
Financial aid stops after a certain time.
That's what I really needed to say. The financial aid stopped. And so I came out of pocket. And all that refund checks, I got refund check every single year.
Yeah.
Just think about that. I could have gave that back to them, and I probably could have still had money at the end.
That's it.
Came out of pocket.
That's it.
Thank the Lord, he made a way. I randomly won a car contest at the football game, but I opted to get the money.
Come on.
That paid for my class.
That's favor.
He be like, I'm never you listening.
That grace and mercy be extended. Touch on that financial aid, they're gonna tell you to take 12 credits every semester. That's gonna keep you in school for at least 5 years. At least. That's that, because you need 120 credits to graduate. So that's 10 semesters. That's 5 years with 12 credits. So don't let nobody dupe you into being there longer than you're supposed to be. You cannot graduate in 4 years with 12 credits a semester.
And don't now I don't know how many you took, but don't take 18 credits. Some of y'all out here acting up. You supposed to still enjoy school.
You're not supposed to be stressed out and having to go to the counseling center.
Who are you trying to prove?
So I'm not telling you to don't do 18. Don't do 12.
Don't do 12, yeah.
14,
a nice little 14.
14, 15. That's safe.
I know somebody that did a little 16 because of the numbers adding up how it did it.
That's safe. Take maybe 2 classes in the summer. Take classes at community college in the summer.
That's especially them curriculars, them little side ones.
Take that with. You know, the ones that's going to be a little too difficult to take at the university that you could take at the community college and have it transferred.
Just have it one focus. That's smart.
Have it transferred. Make sure they transfer, because they don't tell you that. They let you take a class and then you be in charge to transfer the class. Like, oh, y'all don't take this? So they have systems. What classes at whatever your community college that you're going to go to, which one of those courses will transfer to, and have the university take them. So make sure you talk to your advisor. But in the summertime, you can take 2-3 classes at community college, and you have to do it. Usually, most schools, you have to do it before you go into your junior year, before you start your junior year. So, but you save money. You can still get financial aid from the community colleges and save money. Community college classes are like $50 a credit, where you might be paying $200 a credit at a university. Don't sleep on community colleges.
Please don't.
That is one of the things I wish somebody would have made clearer.
That's true.
Because it was like, no, you don't go to community college. Community college is for the people who just not good enough to go to regular college. Like, that is a lie straight from the pit. That is a lie. Don't sleep on community colleges.
How about it?
So, we hit on a lot, though.
We did.
We hit on a lot.
This video is about to be part of
this was supposed to be like just one. Ooh, we got this practical stuff, though, and it's necessary.
No, they gotta know.
And it's because this is stuff that's like detrimental. This will make or break your college experience, and there's no reason for it to be broken, because there are people who know the information, just don't. Why we not telling people?
It's not fair.
It's not fair. Like, you know how to do your hair, but do you know how to make it through this school?
We gotta make it through. You the person they go to do their nails, get their hair flipped and twipped. But sis, what's your classes looking like?
Yeah.
Are you passing? Everybody else look cute out here on campus though.
But y'all look cute.
That's it. like having a job on campus. A lot of people don't talk about that too.
Yeah.
I was just talking to a girl the other day where she was talking about how she had a full-time job. I'm like, how do you even get a full-time job like that? Or she was just like working like extra hours and still trying to take like 18 credits. And I'm like,
nope.
What? I just got here. Like, why would I can't even think about a job right now. But I know a lot of people, they have a situation where they have to pay out of pocket, or they decided to pay out of pocket. And so you have to, have another job. But please don't overwork yourself. Like, don't do that.
Yeah. And that's important because you'll burn out. And you'll burn out before you're completed. And then you end up like, I'm going to just take a semester off, and you never come back.
That's real.
But there's on-campus jobs.
Just do that.
Ask. Ask. If you don't know where to go, ask your advisor who to speak to about on-campus jobs.
Yeah.
You have to get to them at the beginning of the school year. You can't wait until like, oh, well, it's April. Let me check, because they're probably either you're not going to want to do them, or there's none left.
Because they got work study people, work study students. So, but they are also, because I wasn't work study, so they even have some where if you're not work study, you can still work on campus.
You have to be proactive. That's
always
in everything in college. Be proactive.
That's true.
And you can't ask too many questions.
All
all they can tell you is no. At the end of the day, they can say no, we don't have that, and then what are y'all doing to implement it? Because we need it. Or can I do this? Can I do that? The worst thing they can tell you is no, and that leaves you in the same position that you're already in.
Yeah.
But a lot of the things that you're going to struggle with, there are things in place to deal with that, to help you with those things, and you just have to be willing to ask. I asked a lot. I had a job before I got to school. I was talking to professors like, do you have a research assistant position? Do you know where I can get a job? Do you know? This was before I got to school.
Ready.
And that was because I had some connections to Michigan State before then. But when I stepped foot on campus, I had a job. My second day, I was going to meet with my employer.
Wow.
Because I knew I couldn't be broke. I knew, because you still got stuff like, it don't matter if you got a food plan, like you still got snacks that you need.
My food plans ran out quick. I'm like, dang, how many times you swept this thing? Yep.
I didn't even think I was that hungry. That's part of the reason.
Get unlimited. That's my suggestion.
Or sit in the cab. Okay.
Well, chill. Bring your books. Bring some.
But get unlimited though.
I would rather you start with unlimited, and I'm telling y'all this because I legit, when I was on tour, I told people this all the time. I'd rather you start with unlimited and then go down if you feel like that was too much. I started off with 10 meals a week.
I know you lying.
I didn't know, like legit, I did not know.
7 days in a week.
Exactly. When I say I bumped that up to how does it go? I don't remember the numbers no more. 20. I think it was 20.
You couldn't even go 2 times a day.
Couldn't. That's what I was like. Wow. I changed that so quick. I was like within the first couple of weeks. Okay. Because you don't think about like when like you said, when your friends call you down, and they just want to chill. Like you gotta have swipes for that. But yeah, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what she was on.
I don't know what.
Don't be on this.
Don't. Start with unlimited because at least you can start hiding and go low. Like,
because you're going to want to eat. And you're going to want to eat when you want to eat.
Or just pull like, something quick. Sometimes I just want something and be out.
Let me go get a banana right quick. I don't feel well. And I don't have a car on campus because it's my freshman year. So it's not like I can go to the grocery store. I need a banana. I want some ice cream. I need some cereal. Like, just any of that. And then on top of that, you want to have funds to do stuff, so you got to have just like a separate job. It's just like all it is. And there are these are things that you need to be processing and thinking about ahead of time. Start making connections. Even at, 16, 17, 18, people think that because you're in high school, it's too soon to start talking to people at schools. And that's not true. I was fortunate enough now, because back then I didn't think I was fortunate. I thought my mom was evil, but she put me in like certain programs up at the schools. So there was a summer program at Michigan State that I went to, and it put me in connection with some of the faculty there. So I was able to ask them questions as I was transitioning to Michigan State. But I had so many questions like, look, this is what I want to do. I think this is what I want to do. Where should I go? I want a job. How can y'all help me?
All right.
Find somebody to reach out to. If you think you're gonna do business, hey, you know, I'm in high school. I'm considering going to your school. I'm considering this particular field of study. Are there any tips that you can give me? There's I went to speak to a group of young women. This 8th grader, she wants to be a lawyer. I one of the degrees I have is a law degree. She wants to be a lawyer, and she was like, "Well, can I have your contact information?" I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool, no problem." I didn't think much of it. This girl texts me once every 2 weeks. Like, what is it that I need to do? Who can I talk to? 8th grade.
8th grade.
And I can show y'all the text. Like, what can I do to make sure that I'm prepared? What can I do to make sure I'm a better lawyer? What are some of the things that I need to figure out? Or how do I know that this is what I want to do? This girl is in 8th grade. And I was like, I'll put you in contact with anybody you want to talk to. Because if you're this driven in the 8th grade, like, you're going to be about your business. So 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, if you're this driven about your business, they're going to want to help you. Yeah. Because you're showing that you really care. 20-year-olds, like, I don't care if you're a sophomore, like, go talk to them because you're showing them that you want the help. The help is not going to fall on your lap. That's not a thing. Like, that is a thing in the past that they may have done in high school. They may have done it in middle school. They're not doing it in college. If you're not going to seek the help, you're not going to get it.
Facts. Wow.
This is important stuff.
That was good.
I wish somebody would have told me this, y'all. I really do. Like, somebody, I could have, a lot of the things I would have bumped my head on, I didn't have to. I did not have to. And that's what's like, dang, y'all, somebody knew this.
Wow.
It just withheld the information.
No, for real though. But then sometimes too, like, I think about my situation where I didn't grow up with someone around, like, they probably went to college, but, you know, my immediate family didn't go to college. So it was all a guessing game even on our end. So really take this, and if you have kids, take this, remember this later on when they getting closer to it, or if you're about to go, or if you're in it now, still, some of this stuff you can still apply. It ain't too late.
Absolutely.
So girl, I know this is face mask and fave, but this one we're not gonna put a face mask on. But check out the other videos.
We gonna get there at some point.
But yeah, so let us know down below anything that we missed, which we try to touch on everything, but you know, it's only so much you can say in one video. But leave some more tips down below. I find this video to be necessary because honestly, people like us,
all over the world, people just like us, not doing this.
Yeah.
At least that's the narrative.
Right.
That's the narrative. But there are people like us doing this everywhere, but you don't see our faces anywhere.
And so you don't know the proper steps to even go about college or navigate even when you get in college. And so hopefully some of the stuff that we said was useful and helpful. You can tell your friends, family, children.
If they got questions, can they drop those below too?
Drop them down below.
Cool beans.
We'll make sure Jasmine's in the comment section answering.
Amen.
Yes.
Give myself a job. Woo! I'm in that thing for sure. But if you have questions, because that's what we're here for, though. That was the whole purpose of this, was to help. So if you have questions, I'll definitely make sure I pay attention to those the comment section.
Yay! So yeah, girl, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you found it very useful and helpful. And thanks so much for loving this series. Like I said, it was something that was necessary, and I'm so glad I'm doing it. And
salute to you for doing it.
Because ain't nobody doing it.
Ain't nobody doing it. Nobody is talking about faith. This is like real life stuff. This is the day to day. Beyond just what you look like, this is how you living. And so it's necessary.
And like I said, and I'm not saying no one else is doing it on YouTube. I'm just talking about in the beauty realm. Yeah. That's where it's lacking, y'all. And I don't care if we already have 5. We should be having millions of people that are represented, especially if you are a Christian. Point blank to the period,
because
right?
if you look good and you don't live good, it don't matter. So
there it is.
What's going on the inside is more important than what you look like on the outside. How was your spiritual life? And so I applaud you. I really do.
Thanks,
because man, Jesus needs to be exalted, not just and you gotta stop doing stuff in silence.
Yeah. Time to speak up.
Best I start preaching. Go ahead, close this out, sis.
Okay. So we want to thank you for coming out tonight.
Thank y'all for listening to us.
Yeah, thank you so much, y'all. And so, but yeah, so if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. Go ahead and enjoy my beautiful people crew. Woody woo. And yes, these are my shirts. I'm so glad you wore my shirt.
You don't have to represent.
I'll
One
buy
time
it.
for the one time.
So if you want it, go get it.
Go get it.
In
If
the
you want
comment
it, go get
section.
it. Down below. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
So as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
See you.